Well, hello people from an absolutely beautiful sunny day here in Ireland. We are going to have sunshine for the whole week, right up until the weekend. It's 14 degrees centigrade here now, and it's going to go up to 20 something degrees, right? I'm back again in the smallest county of Ireland here in County Louth, and I'm just driving. I'm going to drive on small country roads. So if you're into small Irish skinny country roads with loads of twists and turns and grass down the middle of the roads, you've come to the right channel. And if you're not into grass down the middle of the roads, well then buzz off to some other channel with perfect white teeth and smiley smiles, right? Yeah people, so stay tuned my friends. This is just a drive through country roads in the countryside between two counties, Meath, but mainly in County Louth, okay? Smallest county in Ireland. So stay tuned my friends, stay tuned. Right people, what did you think of that little detour there on that little horseshoe road, right, with the grass in the middle of it? Would you believe me if I told you that that's only a 5-minute drive from the town of Drogheda with a population of over 40,000 people? Incredible, isn't it? And I'm real close here beside the M1 motorway, and you have roads like that, okay? So stay tuned, my friends, there's more to follow, okay? More skinny roads to come, so stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. Right, people, one of the houses just back here in the countryside, his friends are going to stop here. There's a big lorry coming down, so I'm just giving him room to pass me by, right? Yeah, one of the houses here, his friends and one of my brothers, right? The family are friends and one of my brothers, right? And I've been in his house, you know. And his sitting room has got a big kind of high vaulted ceiling, right? And I'm not joking you when I say at the little house, the family home, I call it Little House in the Prairie. Remember Little House in the Prairie? The little cottage that I come from, the whole of it now, not the little extension we built onto it, just the original house. Oh, wrong gear. Would fit inside his kitchen. So our little country cottage that I live in, with the roof attached, would fit inside the man's kitchen. Isn't that mad? Huge big house he has. Anyway, let's keep driving. And stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. More to come. More country roads with grass down the middle, so stay tuned, my friends. Right, people, I just see an old house here, a derelict house. Let's go and explore this, my friends. Look at this. So just thinking back years ago, right? You know, we had a house like this, and the houses were always, and the farms were all really close to the road they were. Look, see this? Yeah, they're all always real close to the road, you know. Remember now, like this little roadway going way back would have been a dirt track, I suppose, for horses and stuff, you know what I mean? But I think it's super cool. Yeah, look at this, let's have a look at this. I know it's probably, I'm in private property here, but anyway. So I think this must have been the house. Oh no, that's the house, look. Isn't that mad? Let's just cross over here, my friends. Ah. That would be the front door, look. Look at the window. This must be the sheds. I don't know if you can see it. See the fireplace over there? Ceiling falling down. Another room in there. Isn't it mad that the family lived here years ago in a different time, a different era, a different Ireland, my friends, completely. Oh, this is just a glorious day, 14 degrees centigrade, and they reckon before the end of the week it's going to go up into the mid-20s, which is super cool, isn't it? Right, people, onwards again for more grass in the middle of the roads. Okay, stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. I have to go out and look at these lambs and get a picture of them, okay? In this field over here. Have a look at this. Real country road here in Ireland, my friends, with sheep and lambs. Brand new born lambs, my friends. Look at this. Isn't this just idyllic? Hello. Hello, little lambs. Are you well today? Yes, look, absolutely lovely. Yeah. And look at the lovely fields you're in and your surroundings with the hill in the distance there and the furze, the yellow furze bush. Wow. What do you think, people? You know, it looks idyllic, doesn't it? And it's lovely watching little lambs running around, jumping. But the poor little lambs don't have a long life, you know what I mean? They really don't. I don't really eat lamb at all, but anyway, isn't it gorgeous? Meh, 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 meh. You still know what they're really saying, don't you? They're not saying bah, they're saying bastards. They really are. Right, people, onward again. Right people, we have to say hello to the cows here, okay? Have to say hello to the moo cows. They're just in here. Let me see, can I go up this bank? Stand up on this bank. Look, there's a little, I don't know what that is, who lives in there. Oh, sorry. Sorry, moo cows. How are yous all doing? How are yous all doing? Are yous keeping well today? Are yous enjoying the lovely Irish sunshine? Yeah? I hope yous are. Smile now, because you're all going to be on YouTube. Right, listen, I'm heading on again. I just thought I'd stop and say hello to you, that's all. So, have a very nice day now. Have a very, very nice day, my friends. Bye. Cool, they're young Frisian cows there. Actually, they're heifers, so in other words, I'm just looking at them there now, they're not actually milking at the minute. After they have their first calf, then they'll become a milker, you know. There's a lovely big modern house there. Like, there's some people now would hate to live out here. Then there's some people that would absolutely just love it. Having a lovely modern house, look, just out there, look at that. Right in the middle of the countryside, my friends. Stay tuned, my friends. More roads to come, so stay tuned. Right people, the first time I drove down this road, just past that house and farm there, I thought I was driving onto private property, but I'm not. It's a right away. So isn't it mad? Look at the grass down here on this road. Isn't it crazy?
Shoot him pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, go on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on and ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey.
Hello people, I've just after passing the border again from County Meath into County Louth, the smallest county in Ireland, right? So I'm coming into RD here, town of RD, but I'm going to go north of RD on the N2 road that eventually leads you up to Derry in Northern Ireland, right? And I'm going to go up as far as Dooley's pub and restaurant and take a right just before Dooley's on this other country road. There's no grass in it now, my friends, but it's just, I love it, right? So I'll probably finish the video on that road, so stay tuned, my friends. Look at all the lovely cows out here in the fields. Don't know if you can see that there, not gorgeous. The Massey Ferguson tractor there ahead of me, my friends. Oh, glorious day here in Ireland. We're going to have a week of this, my friends. A week, imagine that. Woohoo! Stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. Right people, I hope you've enjoyed all those roads mostly in County Louth. I'm in County Louth now, just stopping here people by. I see a little country graveyard here, so let's have a little wander down to the graveyard, okay? Stay tuned my friends, stay tuned. I think I've said it before, but I love squeaky gates. They're cool. Ah, this is lovely. Ah, the breeze, countryside, isn't this lovely, isn't it? Look at the gorgeous laneway leading down to this country graveyard, my friends. What was the idea of putting headstones inside old graveyards or old churches? Like, look at these were called, you know, the holy water font, right? Look at the stone in it. Look at the fair and grown. Yeah, it's a real picturesque, isn't it, graveyard? Although the people that are buried here don't know that there's cornfields here. Look at this. I don't know whether that's wheat or barley. It's one or the other, I think. Either wheat or barley in that field there and that field over there. Right, people. I just thought I'd take a quick stop here, just so I could see it in the distance, you know, as I was driving. But look at these old headstones, look. You can't even tell the name on the headstone. It's that old, you know. Alright people, right. Do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go to the seaside village of Clogherhead in County Louth here, beside the beach, and finish the video off with a nice cup of tea, okay? So stay tuned my friends, okay? Stay tuned. Right people, welcome to Clogherhead and Clogherhead Beach here, and I'm just going into, I think it's called the Beach Hut here, for a cup of tea, okay? So stay tuned my friends, and we'll finish the video down here in beautiful Clogherhead, okay? Are you closed?
Yeah, we're closed, sorry.
Ah,
Sorry.
what time is closed at?
5.
Oh, okay, it's grand, thanks. Okay. Right people, it's 5 o'clock and they're closed. Right people, I think it's plan B. I've another place to go for a cup of tea, I think. Takeaway cup of tea, right? So stay tuned my friends, stay tuned. Right people, so I changed my mind for the tea and I went for a cone instead, seeing it's a lovely hot day, warm day. So, I don't know about you people, but I absolutely loved those that drive through all those country roads, mainly in County Louth, some in County Meath, okay? And that was like therapy for me anyway. I don't know how it was like for you people. But anyway, people, I'm going to sit down here and just chill and finish this cone in beautiful Clogherhead in County Louth beside the Irish Sea. And that's all for now, people. If you like the video, please press the like. And if you're new to the channel, please press subscribe. It's free. And as usual, my friends, I've absolutely no idea where my next video is going to come from, but it's going to come from somewhere, so stay tuned. Always up on a Sunday after 5 p.m, okay? Bye. Take care, people, and keep safe. Always keep safe, my friends, okay? Bye. Oh, yeah.